Aloha everyone. Today we're going to go and show you how we grow sugarcane in Hawaii. When selecting cane to be harvested, sugarcane to be harvested, make sure you look for the fattest and widest nodes spaced apart compared to something this size, which is kind of on the skinny, not quite ready to be harvested yet. The reason is the fatter it is, the more sugarcane juice and the sweeter it is. Before cutting sugarcane, make sure you have gloves, long sleeve, and eye protection, because the leaves in sugarcane have these tiny little fibers that can cause irritation to your skin. I like to cut mine just a little above the ground here, and I'll cut it just below this node. These are called inner nodes, not nodes. As you can see, this sugarcane is ready to be harvested. It's already producing shoots that are coming out from the nodes. You have a shoot here with roots, another one up here with roots. And you see all the little roots coming out from each little node, where these little bumps here are where the shoots are going to come out, like this one right here. So it came out of a bump that was similar to this one. I'm going to cut this cane up into sections, 2 node sections, but first I'm going to remove these side shoots that have come out and established roots already, so I can probably pop those up right now. As for the stalk here, I like to cut at least 2 nodes. I'll cut in between the node. This is a node, this is a node. So I don't like to cut on the node because you can disturb the rooting there. After making your cuttings, you can either let them air dry for about a day or two before planting them in the tray of soil, or you can use cinnamon to coat the ends. Cinnamon will help the ends from not rotting. It's like an antifungal thing. I prefer to coat mine with cinnamon and let them sit for about a day before planting them in a tray. After about a day, you can now take your cuttings and place them in a tray of soil. The roots will come out along this node here, and the shoots will come out from these little areas that are like little bumps. And don't worry about it if it's sideways like this, because the shoot will right side itself up and come up straight. Now I'm going to cover them with a little bit of soil. And it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks before you see sprouts coming out. So until that time, make sure that the soil stays moist and that it gets at least a half day's worth of sun. But make sure it's kept moist, the soil. Let's go check on our cuttings that we did about 3 weeks ago. Here I have a 2-node cutting in the up position. So you have two nodes, one here, one here. Each one has a shoot coming out. So you can do it standing up. And I have one in the top portion, which I want to experiment to see if it would still grow the top. But this one also has a shoot coming out from the bottom too. Next, I'm going to check on the cuttings that I made. They're either 1 or 2 node cuttings. This one seems to be a 2-node cutting. So we have one node here and another node here. And each one has a shoot coming out from each node with roots on the bottom. So when you do the cuttings and lay them sideways, you can get multiple plants instead of just one. This can literally be cut and put into 2 separate, and they'll make 2 separate plants if you want. So we're going to pot those up a little later. This is a 1-node cutting. The node is here, and you have 1 shoot. And now I'm going to do some transplanting of my sugarcane cuttings. try and carefully remove the cuttings. This one has another shoot coming out from underneath. So this is a single node cutting, but double node cutting, excuse me. So we're going to slip this one in here. Later on, that shoot will come up this side. So we'll give it a little room here so that it can come up. So I'll kind of push this over a little bit. Here I have a two node cutting, which I'm going to separate. Then I'm going to add a little cinnamon, which helps. It's like a fungicide, and it'll help the end from rotting. When potting up the sugarcane cuttings, make sure you use a well-draining soil. They don't like to be too wet. Moist is good. Too wet is not good because it may start to rot the roots. So make sure you plant them in a well-draining mixture. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Mahalo for watching. See you next time.